I'm Ethan Bolt. I'm the Chief Content Officer of Direct Marketing IQ. No industry got hit harder by the 2008 economic downturn than retailers and merchandisers. But after some rough going until around 2010, things have been looking up. Of course, in order to keep sales and ROI moving in the right direction, retailers must stay on top of current cross-marketing trends. Therefore, we cover these trends and more in Retail Trends Revealed. It's an up-to-date report that includes profiles and analysis of leading retailers. So let's take a quick look at a couple of trends and then some examples. In 2011, retail mailings took up over 37% of mail stream. That represents a growth of 7.5% since 2010. Some favorite mail techniques like using personalization, offering a premium, which is some sort of gift after a purchase, or even sweepstakes are much more common in other verticals outside of retail. Personalization, for example, is often used in practically half of all direct mail efforts in the mail stream, and registered around 9% in 2011 in retail mail. However, as you see on the chart here, that represents an increase of nearly 30% from 2010. Premium usage and sweepstakes, meanwhile, both decreased in usage over the past year. Free shipping, of course, is a different bird and a very relevant technique for retailers. Study after study show its efficacy, and it did grow from 2010 to 2011 by 8% and is used in 17.4% of retail mail now. While email volume is up, the average word count is down by 4% in the last year, going from 276 words to 265 words. That trend is really consistent with other industries as prospects want shorter emails and they don't spend nearly as much time with their email as they used to. So what are the best days to deliver your email? Generally, the midweek is the sweet spot for most prospects, and the last 2 years pretty much follow that logic. However, there are some small shifts visible. As you see here, Sunday and Monday were both used more frequently in 2011 in retail, and increased by 4%. Wednesday stayed about exactly the same at 16% of the weekly volume. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday all dropped in popularity and went down by around 4%. But the biggest day shift by far was Sunday, which increased in usage by 16%. Lastly, QR codes that are finally beginning to invade the retail mail stream. Here are 3 great examples of how retailers and merchandisers are using them today. Here's one from Carter's. It's an oversized postcard. They place the QR code in plenty of white space on the right side of the postcard to help it stand out. It also smartly tells the prospect what to do with the code while promoting its Facebook page, all in the name of receiving special offers. Here's a Macy's catalog. The QR code shows up in a very unusual fashion in the middle of a star and in a reddish color. Retailers have always been able to make the QR code a different color and place it inside a design, but few have actually done it until I've seen this effort. Additionally, the enticement to scan the QR code is strong, for it's a sweepstakes offer to travel to Brazil. Lastly, Mr. Tire here. They have a recent postcard that features a QR code, and it includes a small push and 50% off an oil change to download their app. It's a very smart way to get the customer used to relying on their smartphone for future service. For more detail about cross-marketing trends in the retail space, for the top 100 fastest growing retailers, for 5 great case studies and more, check out Retail Trends Revealed. Thanks.